G'day guys, Mike Bury here. Welcome back to the channel. We're at Hackberry Creek Country Club. We're not going on the course today. We have a putting skill practice session. I've got 3 putting speed drills that I'm gonna complete. And if I complete them, I'm gonna give a gift card per challenge that I complete. I'm gonna pop them up on the screen as we go along, so make sure you're staying tuned, paying attention, because you might win some gift cards. So a lot of the talking stuff and that sort of thing I'm going to be doing either from the cart or I'm going to do a voiceover. They play copyrighted music over at the putting green, so obviously can't do any of the talking stuff out there, and got a little bit of traffic out here too. So the focus of today is putting speed, and the 3 challenges we have. Number 1 is a 6 under game. Number 2 is leapfrog, and number 3 is a game I call 3D. So let's dive straight into the action with 6 under. Okay, so we're going to start by setting up this drill. We're going to measure out 1 standard putter length past the hole. We're going to put a tee in the ground. That represents our zone. We're going to put tees in at 5, 10, and 15 feet. Now we're going to putt 3 balls from the first tee. If the ball goes in, that is a birdie. If it's short of the front of the hole, it's a bogey. If it goes past the first tee, then it's also a bogey. If it's in between the front of the hole and the tee, then it's a par. We're going to speed this along, and I'll throw up the score on the right hand side as we make progress. We're going to hit 3 putts from each tee, so that gives us 9 putts total per round. Essentially, each putt is like playing a hole, so it's 9 holes total. The goal is to try and shoot 6 under. If I'm able to shoot 6 under in less than 15 minutes, that's a gift card up for grabs. We're going to slow things down now so that we can watch each putt here. I am using my pre-shot routine on each putt. I'm not necessarily reading each putt, but as you can see here, I'm going back, I've lined up my ball, I'm using the same routine that I would use on the golf course. Alright, with that putt going in the hole, we are 5 under with 3 holes to play. Need 1 more birdie to get to 6 under. Not on that one. Can we get it on the last putt? Well, we got that just in the nick of time, so that means, yep, it's gift card up for grabs. Not right away, it's gonna come sometime during this video. It's time to move on to challenge number 2, leapfrog. Leapfrog is a speed drill. Find yourself a straight uphill putt. This was a downhill putt, just so you didn't have to look at the parking lot. The tee that I have closest to the camera is the end of the zone. The first tee where the ball just approached is 2 yards further away, and where I'm putting from is 3 yards from the start of the zone. The job here, you have to get 5 balls inside of that zone, and each ball must pass the previous ball. So it must leapfrog the ball. So the next ball must go past the ball I just hit. The challenge I've set for myself today is I must complete this drill 3 times or 3 levels inside of 15 minutes. So once I complete this drill, I'm going to move the starting tee back 1 yard further away from the zone. That represents a new level. So it's got to be 3 levels inside of 15 minutes. If you miss the zone or if you get it out of order, you must start again. Now while you're doing this, you will need to have a couple of judgment calls. If you hit the tee, you can start over. If you crash into a ball, maybe you'll start over again, or you'll just hit that same putt again. The first putt is so important. If you run out of real estate on that first putt, it makes it very difficult. That first putt being just past the first tee is very important. Also, when doing this drill, left and right does not matter. We're not looking for accuracy, we're looking for speed. So putt left and right to avoid the tees and the balls. We're using a bunch of jump cuts here just to make sure that we can speed things along so that you don't have to be here all day watching the video. Gift card number 2 up for grabs, courtesy of me knocking out Leapfrog. It's now time for the final challenge, 3D. Measure out 1 putter length past the hole. We're setting up the same zone that we did for 6 under, except this time the first tee goes in the ground 3 yards from the cup. The remaining 4 tees are 1 yard further away. If you happen to get them a little bit jagged, then just fix them up a little bit. We're going to hit 3 balls from that first tee. We must get 3 balls either in the zone or in the hole, the zone being from the front of the hole to the back tee. If we get all 3 in, we move on to the next tee. If we get 2 out of 3 in the zone, we stay on the same tee. If we get 1 out of 3 in the zone, we move forwards 1 tee. And if we get 0 out of 3 in the zone, then we start over. The challenge I've set for myself, I must complete levels 1 through 5 inside of 15 minutes. That's the normal rules for this game, except today I must also complete 5 through 1 in reverse order. So 1 through 5, 5 through 1. Once again, we're using a bunch of jump cuts here to move things along so you don't have to be here all day. If you happen to crash into a tee while you're doing this, just hit that putt over again. Remember, short of the hole or past the tee is outside of the zone. We've completed levels 1 through 5. We're heading now in the reverse order. I'm going to speed things along just till we get a little closer to the hole to finishing this task. Let's see if we can do it. 15 minutes. That clock is ticking. I did happen to set myself a task of having to make all 3 to finish. Let's see if we can do it. We've still got a little bit of time on the clock. I tell you what, the putter is running hot today. Another gift card up for grabs. By now, the 3 gift cards, I'm sure, probably have been redeemed. There's only 1 use per gift card, so, you know, if you missed out, I apologize. We'll do this again soon. Hit me a like, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff, course vlogs, you know what I do over here. And of course, until next time, good golfing. Actually, before you leave, gotta mention Mike Bury On Demand. Great subscription site, searchable drills, all that good stuff. Support to me means support to the channel, keeps us doing all this good stuff. Thanks for watching.